You may have seen over the past couple of months reports of bullying, even cases of assault surfacing out of the Elmira City School District. Most parents say they're left wondering, is the school doing enough? WENY's Asha McKenzie sat down with one of those parents and joins us now with a special report. Asha?
Renata, I spoke with this mother. Her son is no longer in the district due to bullying and mental health issues. She says her goal is change. Now we warn you, the video you are about to see is disturbing. It's been incident after incident captured by cell phone video of violent moments involving students in the Elmira City School District. But for Mary Horton's 13-year-old son, Timothy Cleveland, it was caught on school surveillance video at Hendy Elementary School during the 2013-2014 school year.
And this boy with the black shirt, I know who it is, but I can't say his name. He kicks him. He's in pain and none of these adults help.
What did Timothy tell you about this incident?
He said that he would rather die than go to school.
This wasn't the first encounter with bullies for the then 11-year-old boy, but it was the final one that sent him over the edge. Prior to this, Mary says Timothy was stabbed with pencils, verbally attacked, and taken advantage of.
I was shocked when they actually saw the evidence after 6 meetings with them, expressing concern, asking for help and assistance. I was shocked that they still then there said, well, we didn't know.
But Mary says she doesn't know how the district didn't know, with multiple teachers reportedly in the cafeteria where the final incident happened. Mary says the icing on the cake for Timothy's school experience are in these binders, filled with emails between Elmira educators obtained by Mary's lawyer.
And it says, just wondering if we ever got paperwork on his diagnosis, though. I can't remember seeing anything. Of course, I don't remember much anyway, haha, with a smiley. And thought maybe we all have his mom's word saying he has a diagnosis. Just a thought that flew through my brain.
He suffers from depression, obsessive-compulsive disorder, and post-traumatic stress disorder. Mary says she reached out to Elmira School District Superintendent Hillary Austin multiple times that school year, but didn't get a response until she said she was getting a lawyer.
This is proof that I'd wrote letters to the school, demanding help.
Now, we spoke with Superintendent Austin, who says that isn't the case. She says she knows Mary's name pretty well because one of the people in the district have worked with Mary extensively to find alternatives for her son.
I can tell you that Mary Horton has worked with Derek Almy.
Okay.
Many times. He has had numerous contacts, actually very recently. But Mary has always worked directly with Derek.
Derek.
Yes, okay. I can tell you that because Derek always comes in and he updates me on things with families.
Superintendent Austin says she's not able to speak too much about Mary's situation or her son's because of legal reasons, but she says that she's always open to talking to any parent and any student about any issues. Mary ultimately removed her son Timothy from the Elmira City School District and sent him to Notre Dame. But with Timothy's past experiences, just walking into a school triggered fear.
He got there the very first day. He had a massive panic attack being around all the other students because in grade 7, they go from the homeroom to the other classes, and he immediately began to feel agoraphobic that the children there would then do the same things that were done to him before.
Timothy has been hospitalized twice, and now in order to return to a classroom, he must complete an evaluation that must be cleared by the Elmira Psychiatric Center. And Mary says Timothy is just not ready for that right now.
And does that hurt you that your son doesn't trust other kids his age anymore?
Absolutely. He said that when he grows up, he wants to stay living with mom, which is fine with me. I love him. Even when he's 99, he's going to be my baby, but he doesn't want to go to college anymore. He doesn't want to be out in the community. He's afraid of people. Absolutely know my son's rights. I'm not a quitter. I will be following through before the statute of limitations is up on this because I feel that my son has been robbed of his education.
Mary and Superintendent Austin were supposed to have a meeting yesterday, but Mary did not show up. She says her lawyer advised her not to speak to Austin without counsel. And tomorrow we'll hear from the district on what resources are available to combat violence in schools. In the studio, Asha McKenzie, WENY News.